No, why? Why are you doing this to me? I do not need this in my life. It is 8:40 p.m. I'm gonna have to go to sleep thinking of this. Hello, beautiful people. David here, and I'm really excited to get into this because I forgot Paranoia Agent was a thing. Like, I watched it probably back in middle school, high school. I'm 27 now, and it's like a gem. It's been stuck in my brain, like buried underneath everything, because I haven't thought about it in ages. But it just started re-airing again, and it's getting more popular. Like, it's getting like a revival, and people are talking about it. And I was like, right, that show. I forgot about it. It's a really deep, like, kind of dark show. It's a dark show, and it tackles some interesting themes. And I enjoyed it when I was young, but I was also young, so I think a lot of it was missed. Even though this isn't the first time I'm watching it, it's gonna feel like the first time I'm watching it because, like, I'm an adult, I'm more mature, and I think I can appreciate the themes more. This is not a market substitute, so if you haven't seen this show, watch this show in its full glory. Like, support the original content wherever you can find it because it's that good of a show, and I want to bond with you guys over it, but to really appreciate it, watch it on your own, really digest it. I've rambled enough, so like this video if you want to see more of this stuff. It helps me know I'm on the right path, and let's dive into episode 1 of Paranoia Agent. Oh, this intro! I watched this intro on YouTube, like, not too long ago, like, a couple hours ago. Oh my god, it all, like, came back to me. Like, remember when Light touched the Death Note again? That's what it felt like, except I don't remember the plot. I remember beats. I remember a lot of, like, general stuff about this, but I don't remember, like, the more detailed bits. So I can't wait to sink my teeth into this again. This is such a good intro, too. We'll see how I do with copyright. Look at this. It's so good. It's so chaotic. It's so symbolic. Just got all these people laughing. All this chaos. That guy! I remember him! Really iconic looking faces. Oh, and this is the part of the intro I definitely remember. Just the zooms. And there he comes. God, this is such an artistic and good intro. And the song is awesome. Anyway. I don't know, this is like... Again, this is my middle school brain coming out, so if I'm a little fanboyish, forgive me. I'll try not to be too cringe.
I'm kind of tired, so I'll have to pass. Sorry.
I didn't have any other choice.
Shoutouts to flip phones.
I don't trust anybody anymore. It's his fault. Not my fault.
A lot of, noise in the system. Huh. Is that Einstein? That was odd. I don't know what that says. Oh, this is cool to see! Again, because I remember she's an animator. Or an artist. And I just started getting back into drawing recently, so this is cool to see.
Tsukiko? So, any new ideas? You're gonna real soon, right? You're gonna show us all a newborn star to follow up our big money-making doggy Muromi. Everybody's excited. We can't wait to see your next miracle, Tsukiko.
Chief?
It's a lot of pressure. Can you imagine if, like, the guy who created SpongeBob had to just create another show?
Tsukiko will be happy to take care of it. Yes, of course.
The side-eye.
I have no doubt that it will become a big hit, even bigger than Muromi.
Muromi!
Hey, Muromi, can you make a miracle?
Who dat? In the town I live in the downtown area, we see a lot of homeless people too, so it's kinda... I'm assuming she's homeless. Yeah. She's scavenging, so she's gotta be. So you actually, like, run into stuff like that. Not really, like, you don't really see people rummaging through trash, but you'll definitely see them. They'll, like, say crazy things at you. It's not like downtown Manhattan after dark, but, you know, it's like a cheap knockoff. Oh. No! The art! I love how in an animated world, good drawing is like cheesy drawing in the real world, you know what I mean? It's like it can't be like too good because then it'll look better than the anime. which is also drawn. You know what I mean. Say, like, I could draw like that. Look, I could draw that! Can I be a professional? No.
Yes, hello, M&M.
I thought this show was bloodier, but I guess it's not.
Let's go.
Don't you remember something about the assailant?
She's like catatonic.
Maybe a baseball bat.
Oh, you mean the weapon. Or anything else, like the suspect's outfit or height.
She sounds like
He
sedated.
was short. 5th or 6th grade, maybe.
An elementary school kid.
You gave me your word that you would pay me at your next visit.
After I get paid for my next article.
Your next article?
I love the way people look. I love the way they're drawn.
Bastard. Who cares about that old fart?
He looks
when
like a
I'm the
frog.
one suffering since I hit him. So, what brings you here?
I don't have anything to feed a vulture like you.
Why
Damn.
don't you get a real job and pay off
He's
your
short. I mean, I'm 5'4". I shouldn't say anything. You know, like in shonen anime, they make everyone kind of
Excuse
hot.
me.
People look normal here.
debt. I agree that she's a bit strange, but
She's
Not
creeping.
just a bit.
you shouldn't be so rash. For girls like her, who unconsciously act so fragile and sensitive, you have to be patient and treat her gently. Like the way you peel a ripe peach. Yeah?
So do you want to peel her peach?
You know, women hate dirty jokes.
Sheesh.
Well, that escalated.
Don't know if you remember.
Sorry I'm not talking a lot.
You're on.
This show's a lot like Hannibal. It's very subtle. I love Hannibal, by the way. Great show. What is he doing? Hiromi.
And here we go. All set.
There it is!
Thanks for giving me more editing. Frickin' show.
There has been an increase in juvenile offenders in our society, but it's hard to believe
Really?
that an
Sure, it's not my son.
You must be making a mistake.
Jeez. This
our
was.
repressed society is having the worst impact on those who are most vulnerable, most of whom are children. And this
Yeah,
is
I knew
result-
it. It figures the attacker's some
Oh,
little
that's so
brat.
topical.
Brats these days, they're so weird. I wish I could get my hands on them and beat them up.
Yeah, he's got that metal baseball bat. I read about it on the net.
We must teach children the
The
difference
net!
between the virtual
Well, I've seen this creepy old woman around here. You know, I think she's homeless.
Is that an otaku?
Excuse me?
Surprise, motherfucker!
There's nobody in here.
Are you trying to make money off homeless people now?
I'm not that depraved yet. Investigate.
Well, he knows who he
So
is.
they can
She looks so vegged out. I can't read any of this. No, Muromi. Her TV's on the floor. Oh, she's crazy.
Don't get bothered by them.
The voice.
They're just jealous of you, Tsukiko. Why is that? That's because you're different. I think I'm ordinary. Don't worry. It's not your fault. The bad one is. No, but... Don't worry so much.
God. I'm getting like Gur meets Mimikyu vibes.
Oh, thank you.
This
You're
dude.
Miss Soggy, am I right? I was hoping that I might be able to ask you a few questions regarding your street assault the other day.
Uh-oh.
Place where you were assaulted.
Oh, that looks
And that's
good.
Just where I happened to find it.
Is that a
I
coffee?
heard she was an extremely small-sized old lady.
Or is that a straight up Sunday?
Thought the old homeless woman would surely know something about it. Then she suddenly disappeared. Just after your assault.
The framing is really good in this shot.
It's melting.
Oh, it is a Sunday.
Well,
I like the juxtaposition of their two drinks. Or, I mean, the Sunday and the drink. Dude, stop creeping. What did I just say?
you're utterly despised by your co-workers.
Wow.
I don't really care if she's a popular character designer or what. But she seems to be pretty good at making up her own character.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's
And-
Miss Yasuda. Sounds
and it-
just like her.
Animation wise.
Love mysterious girls, so she's intentionally acting that way. Miss Shinohara.
Oh, that's so cool.
This could
Great pressure on you to create a new character. I totally understand. Even I would want to run away from that, Miss Soggy. You still haven't finished this yet, have you?
Oh, her drink's sweating. No cherries in the mouth.
Tell me, was he actually there, the assailant?
No, why? Why are you doing this to me? I do not need this in my life. It is 8:40 p.m. I'm gonna have to go to sleep thinking of this. Ugh. Oh.
Inline skates.
The sound.
Golden.
I heard you wore short pants and a baseball cap.
I heard the bat was bent like a dog's leg.
Whoa, that's a lot of Moromi. Boy, Slugger.
He smiles when he swings down the bat.
Oh. Are they, like, talking him into existence? It sounds like it's a rumor. How did I watch this when I was a kid? I missed so much. I don't even know what I remember from this show.
It looks like I know.
Oh god. Yeah, that was smart. Get away from that man. Moromi! I have a feeling I'm gonna be saying Moromi a lot.
Wait a second.
If I say Moromi every time it pops up.
Listen to what I have to say. It's for your own good. Now, why don't you help me out a little?
God, he's so uncomfortable. In general. Like, not he's uncomfortable, but his aura is uncomfortable. Moromi. Oh, God. He got. He got slugged. Whoa. Oh, the framing is so cool. This is a really artistic show. Hi.
Hello again.
He talks? I don't remember him talking. He's gone. I don't remember this show. He ain't real, is he? There's so much I don't remember. No, I recall him damaging people, though. I gotta continue watching this. I don't remember it as well as I thought. Yeah, that was episode 1 of Paranoia Agent. That was really fun to watch, like, in a very different way than... So, I mean, during quarantine, Okay, let me collect my thoughts. I haven't watched anime in a while, but during quarantine, I got into a couple. My Hero Academia, One Punch Man. I watched people reacting to Dragon Ball Super and Abridged and all that stuff. So I'm kind of like, anime is kind of coming back into my life in a weird way. This was so cool to watch because I've obviously been through a lot since I was in middle school. I've matured a lot, and my perspective is so different. I got into shows like Dexter and Hannibal, which feel a lot like this. It's so interesting. This show is so cerebral. Like, it's artistic. There's like nuances with the characters. I think he might not be real. In middle school, when I watched this, I was like, no, he's out there killing people. They're dealing with like a child, like, it was a really interesting line earlier on where they were like, oh, the young people, or let me go back and find it.
Our repressed society is having the worst impact on those who are most vulnerable. Yes,
that's something that's so relevant today. I mean, obviously, hold on, I gotta look up stuff. Oh yeah, okay, so Columbine was 99 and Paranoia Agent came out in 2004. So clearly, like, disturbed children turning into mass murderers was like a thing in the public consciousness. So, but between then and now, like, there have been so much more, like, mass shootings and things like that. We had that one kid whose name escapes me, who did, like, the whole manifesto thing, and he was another one, and the whole incel thing. This is this is timeless. This is really interesting to rewatch. And like, you know, a paranoid society, which is obviously topical given the whole Roni Rona situation. I'm so glad this is re-airing again. Someone was very smart to re-air this. Whoever decided to re-air this. It's a really genius thing. This is a good show for people to talk about. I don't know how kids are going to feel rewatching this because there are mobile phones everywhere, but kids shouldn't be watching this. But, you know, like, people are going to find that. I feel like a lot of people might write this show off because it feels so dated, but the themes are so not dated. If you're going to watch this show, first of all, I hope you already watched episode 1 because you should watch it. If you're on the fence about this show, I wouldn't write it off because it feels a little bit dated by the setting and the environment, because the social themes are super relevant and they are definitely pervasive. You know, they transcend time, and I think it's really relevant today. I think this is a really smart show for people to be watching right now, so I can't wait to dive into more of this. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like the video if you like the video, and subscribe. Make sure to smack the bell so you never miss a thing, and we'll dive into episode 2 sometime in the future. Dave out, peace out. Later.